us achieve the look that we want and desire without cosmetic surgery, I'm very happy to have Dr. Terence Tan from Halley Medical Aesthetic here with us today. Hi, Dr. Tan.
Hello, hi Jaslyn. Thanks for having me and thanks for coming.
My pleasure. Dr. Tan, I'm very curious about one thing which I would like to ask and check with you today. As a medical aesthetic doctor, you deal with the topic of what is a beautiful face every single day. Can you share with us what is your definition of beauty?
My definition of beauty, well, I think if you look at Easterners and Westerners, you get actually very different faces. Easterners tend to be have a little bit more of a roundish face, while Westerners tend to have a little bit more of a longish face, and small differences occur. But studies have been shown that there are certain factors which are common amongst all the beautiful people of the world, and that includes a nice full forehead, tapering down to a nice slim V-shaped mid-face and the lower face, with nice big lifted eyes, nice smooth wrinkle-free skin. So therefore, with this research, we have found that we can use medical aesthetic treatments with little downtime through a combination of, say, Botox, fillers, machines and threads to achieve that look.
People these days tend to look to Korea as the trendsetter for beauty trend nowadays. Can I just check with Dr. Tan, what is the Korean definition of beauty, and is this look suitable for every one of us?
well, I think when you ask, is this look suitable for every one of us? I think always the answer is always no. But a lot of us actually desire a Korean look. We have got people coming every day asking how am I going to look like this Korean star who appears in this TV series or this movie, and actually it's very, very popular. So what is a Korean look? Well, when you walk down the streets of Seoul, the people you see do not quite have the Korean look that what we are looking for, but more rather the people you see on TV.
Right.
Okay, so I think when you look at the Korean look, there are certain commonalities of the Korean look with what we had just said just now, which was a nice full forehead, tapering down to a nice V-shaped face with good 3D projection. Now, but there are also certain other more trendy things, like certain hairstyles, and if you have seen Korean TV, you know, both for the men and the women, maybe a little bit of less wrinkles underneath the eyes, large, huge, large eyes, well lifted, and maybe even Korean love dance called Agyosa. So these are really just a mixture of these two things. So we tell our patients that, hey, I mean, we can use pure Korean methods to do so, but when you look at the Singaporean and you look at the Korean, they're actually very different looking, right? I mean, we us Singaporeans, we tend to have a little bit more cheek fat in the front, whereas Koreans tend to have, that's right, Koreans tend to have more of a sharp, wide and strong jaw with really strong muscles behind. So we make use of these differences to combine local methods with Korean methods to have Korean beauty in Singaporeans, right? So what we like to do is we generally like to firm the skin around the cheeks to reduce the baby fat or lift the baby fat in the front. And this can be done either through threads or through machines like Altera or Altera. Followed by maybe Botox jaw reduction behind for no downtime jaw reduction to slim down the jaw from behind. So in front, behind, and then followed by a little bit of dermal fillers or 3D projection, maybe over the nose, the mid-face, and the chin to get that typical Korean look.
Wow, this sounds like good news to me. So Dr. Tan, does this mean that for every K-pop beauty feature that we desire to have, there is a non-invasive alternative? I'm actually very concerned about getting my eye bag treated, but because of my job nature, I have to be up and about almost 24/7 a day. So downtime is definitely my primary concern that I have. Would you have some advice on this topic for our viewers?
Yes, actually, what you say is not the first time I'm hearing it, and it certainly will not be the last. I think there are two main concerns that most people have when they come and see us. Firstly, is they want something with hardly any downtime, maybe something that they can do and go back to work immediately or meet somebody. Number two, they want it to be natural. Okay, so we try to use these methods with minimal downtime to to approach this classical Korean standard of beauty. Okay, so take jaw slimming for example. You can use Botox over the jaws to slim the jaw quite effectively. There is no documented permanent side effects from this treatment, and it slims most people fairly effectively and can last up to 1 year. Okay. So the second thing we talked about earlier was really fatty cheeks, which make us look a little bit round. And we can use our therapy, or we can use threads in order to lift that skin or to tighten that skin so that there is less appearance of roundness or baby fat. Now, with new products, it is safer, it is less invasive, it's got minimal downtime. Take threads for example. These threads that we have right now, they stimulate collagen, they do effective lifting, and they are dissolvable. So what happens is that they stimulate collagen and then they dissolve after about 1.5 years, leaving a long-lasting lifted result. Next, we're talking about 3D projection. We always have dermal fillers for that, and that's really good. Patients are very happy with this because it is effect which happens very fast, and when you look at the mirror, they see and they get really happy instantaneously. And lastly, we talk a little bit about skin. Now, good skin can be achieved through, number one, good self-care, a variety of products, creams, serums, medicated creams, sun protection. We have got a multitude of lasers nowadays to give us nice, blemish-free, wrinkle-free skin. For white, dewy skin, there are a lot of things that we can do. We generally like to use a variety of creams, serums, medicated products, even medications, lasers, and other technologies to get nice, blemish-free, wrinkle-free skin. So no matter what you're looking for, there is always a solution with minimal downtime to create that perfect wrinkle.
Wow, that's certainly good news for me. Dr. Tan, do you have any final advice for our viewers before they embark on their beauty journey?
Nothing special, and certainly nothing of an expert opinion. But I feel that if somebody wants to have medical aesthetic procedures done, find a doctor, speak to the doctor, get an idea of what the doctor has planned for you. Make sure the doctor gives you enough time to listen to your concerns and come up with a solution which is acceptable to you. Medical technology has brought us this far, and we know that everything is very high-tech nowadays. But medical aesthetic treatment is still a marriage of science and art. So let's
Right. Thank you, Dr. Tan, for sharing so much with us today. I've learned so much. At Halley Medical Aesthetic, you are in good hands.